As we look at the stats for the first game in this first men's semi-final, it's the winner count. Very accurate when he needs to be, and quite devastating.
Well, it's another good line from Elias. Absolute silence in this arena here.
Well, there's James Allstrop, who will be up with Mustafa Asal coaching the Raging Bull. He'll be enjoying this. Just a random person walking past.
Down. No, nothing wrong with that. The guy just threw the ball down and that's it. Hand out. 1-all.
Well, Diego Elias is absolutely fuming about that person in the crowd that called out. Would be well advised that perhaps the referee tells the audience to not do that, Joey.
Yeah, there's a rogue chap that keeps getting up from his seat and walking past the back of the wall when the rally's on. He was doing it in Noor El Shabini's match. Also did it on match ball. It's not our cameraman, Matt Wilson. He's very, very stealth-like. Glowing white teeth.
It's another one, Joey. These
Hand out. 2-1.
continues to win rallies by causing these errors with squeezes down both walls.
Yes, let 2-1.
Yeah. There's a massive happy birthday to Matt Wilson there. He's got a trip booked to Turkey, 42 years of age today, and he's doing an amazing job roaming around with the gimbal. Tell you what, Johnny, looks good for his age, doesn't he?
Does look spectacular condition for 42. Would have said 38.
Pace is revved up a bit now. Farag's got to respond and liven up here. We just heard him scream, yalla. He's looking back. There's a bit more fire from him. He's suddenly become alive, Johnny.
Well, right from the start of this game, you've seen him hunting on that short line. He's trying to volley more. The boast is going in as well. He needs to be careful with that boast, though, because Elias is extremely sharp when he's getting chances with the drop. If he can't drop, he's lifting. So he's got a good mix there.
This is getting elongated out. See Farag setting off quite early. Happy to extend these rallies, Johnny. This is the kind of consistency he should have promoted in the first game, but better late than never.
Did well to get that width on that cross court. You can see that Farag's looking for ways to work Elias at the front, but Elias is doing so well to negate those attempts. Oh, that is a rally. That is an unbelievable rally early in the second game. And it's the kind of rally that Farag needed, you feel, at this stage.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he can probably hear you, Johnny. He looked out the court there, knowing fully well that that's doing some damage. You start another couple of people just deciding to walk. Well, there's about 7 of them just walking along. It's very, very irritating.
Movement to the sides. 3-2. And out. 3-all. Yeah, it's okay. Mr. Elias.
Well, another testing rally. Puma getting that point locked in at 3-all. What are you thinking at the moment, Johnny?
I've not seen these sort of patterns that we've seen in previous matches where Farag starts to work Elias with the boast and then sits on him. Not sits on him literally, but sits on the next shot for the flip-up. Elias just a little bit bewildered there, not really happy with the way that Farag perhaps stood on that ball.
The ball was much shorter. You could have gone in front and played it. No, continue, please. Once I give you an explanation, you need to continue.
Needs to keep his focus here because second game has been hotly contested, but you do feel like Elias is controlling the back court area a little bit better than Farag at this moment, still. Oh, there's that lob. Unbelievable there from Farag. The fact that he saw the drop coming as well. He's doing some great defensive work. He has to. Well, this is the first real gut buster we've seen in this game, Joey. Oh, that was a winner. That was a winner. Just shaved the tin.
And out. 4-all.
That was the first time that Farag started to, get the web weaving work into the legs of Elias.
Yeah, we're approaching half an hour now for this first men's semi-final. Oh, that's a bit of a dodgy one. Got away with it somehow.
Now,
he's just going through a bit of a period here. You can feel it. Elias' shot selection has just deviated slightly away from the length hitting. That's because those lungs are getting tested to the limits.
Yeah, this is opening up a little bit more now. That ball's staying further in, further in the corners.
How did Farag get that backhand drop from Elias up? That was so tight and so short, Joey.
Yeah, he makes an art of that though, doesn't he? And he's even not just getting it up, he gets it back with a bit of interest.
Positionally, you can see that Farag has just sort of brought ownership of that tee area. That's a drop in concentration then. Ball sometimes on those bows, as you said, also the way the ball just doesn't go through as much, so it sits up, and he misjudged it. 30 minutes.
Yes, left.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got a cross court here. The boast from Farag, which Elias runs onto, was loose. He needed to do more with this. He could have actually upped the pressure, but instead he's hit it very, very loose.
Yeah, it is. It is loose. It's tight to the body.
I mean, there it looks like a stroke, more of a stroke, and this angle looks more like a let. What are you going to go with, Joey?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be. I don't think that's an outlandish decision. Sorry.
One review remaining.
Ali Farag. One thing I will say is when he does start to get desperate, it's not the right word, but when he starts to get a bit unnerved, he does look for those strokes, Johnny. Does look for the stroke decisions sometimes.
Well, this is unnerving as it gets for him as he throws in an attempt at Nick Bose, which is a strange shot choice. Oh, there it goes. Unbelievable from Elias. This is the calculated gamble that we talked about. Key moments, and that is seizing the day.
Carpe diem, there's Hanya El Hamami. Up later against Naronga Hart.
The surge is coming the other way now, Joey. Elias is the one pushing up. Just clipped him there.
Stop.
What? He didn't do anything to his swing.
Video referee decision on the contact.
Well, this is interesting. This is interesting. So we are going to VR now. Ali Farag's hit this, made a noise where because he knows he's hit him. And it hasn't affected the shot at all. So Diego's outburst was it didn't do anything to his swing. Do you think they just go middle ground, let ball?
I think they will. They should. Taking a long look at it, Joey.
Yeah, I mean, the swing's not been prevented, so it's not stroke territory, that's for sure. He's played the shot, so they've got no let. That's really interesting, Johnny.
Ask him if I hit him with racket. Ask him.
There was no contact. That's what.
Ask him.
We've seen. Yeah, it's been asked. It's been asked. Sorted. We have seen no contact. It's a no let.
Can I say one thing?
Yes,
You said there was no contact. That's why it's not a let. Ask him if there is contact. Ask him if there was contact.
We made the decision.
No,
We have made the decision. You need to continue, Mr. Farag. Otherwise, it'll be court.
I did the first one. I was going for you.
Continue, please. Continue, please.
There's got to be contact because Ali Farag wouldn't have made that noise and stopped like he did.
Gentlemen,
Not
you
only
need to
that,
continue.
Diego Elias said it didn't affect the
You need to
shot.
continue,
He admitted that he'd hit him already initially, indirectly.
7-5 from the right.
Wow, that is a big, big swing, Joey. Plus a big break in
Gentlemen,
play.
please.
Exactly. We always play like this.
7-5. Right ball.
Exactly, Johnny. And these breaks in play are very valuable. You've got to remember they only have 2 minutes in between games, and that's been a couple of minutes there. Diego not in any rush. This is a quite tremendous position for him at this moment in time, Johnny. 1-love and 7-5 up in this second.
Strange
nice.
choice from Farag.
Get your words out. Fascinating rally. This is great stuff, Johnny. I think we've lost Johnny.
Now, if he wins this rally, he wins the game. Elias, that is. Uphill.
Very, very hard-working squash, resetting the rally. Ball's being manoeuvred around nicely. The exchange, we're over 1 minute 30.
Joey, this is absolutely unbelievable. That's
He's won the rally. He's won the rally. 1 minute 40, Johnny.
This is the best squash that Diego Elias has ever played, Joey.
And that is a massive statement, Johnny.
Left
But I
box.
concur with you.
Best I've seen by far.
I concur with you, mate. Don't get edgy.
I'm not edgy. I'm absolutely enthralled at what I'm seeing here. He got asked a lot of questions in the early stage of this game. He's answered them all.
Yeah, he has.
8-5.
Including the one where the dispute was about the racket. He's defending really well. He's using the lob superbly well. What I love about this here as well is the mixing of paces. He's going through, you know, a tough physical patch, but he's boxing clever, Johnny, the South American.
He's lifted a lot more in this match than we've seen previously against Farag, when to just reset and control things. I feel like we've just seen rally after rally of this unbelievable engagement.
Well, Ali Farag, I would say a sigh of relief to get on the scoreboard once again. The crowd a bit stunned, really, what they're seeing from the Peruvian.
I mean, both of these guys, their pulse has got to be mid-180s, 190 at least.
I feel there needs to be a bit of a winner from Elias.
Ridiculous quality from both players.
Oh,
He didn't volley it. I thought he'd take the volley there.
Oh, this is a real grind.
I've seen a lot of squash, Joe, but I have not seen anything like this, I don't think. What's going on in this second game?
No let.
Oh, he's got the no-let. I mean, his chest is going like the clappers. He's trying not to show Ali Farag.
Right
He
box,
really
9-6.
He's trying to stand tall as he always does, straight backed. This is quite brutal work. Again, look at the crowd, completely miffed here, Johnny.
What you said, miffed. They're miffed, they're very miffed.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, let. 9-6.
Just having a look at his watch there, Elias, maybe checking the pulse. Hisham
Well, this is Hisham Ashur who's moving
There was
into
contact,
acting.
Farag.
Now that's
No, yeah, I know, I'm in control.
good for you.
Former player,
9-6.
brother of Rami Ashur.
Was he in character there, Joey, for his next role?
I think he is one of these, he tries the base on where he goes deep undercover in character, yeah. A bit like Daniel Day-Lewis used to do.
We see that's the first time we've seen him completely get stopped. But it goes on, Joey.
Oh my word, the skill set and the defence work. Look at this, all this front wall is being explored by both these guys. I mean, the lob has been a real weapon.
And out, 7-9.
It's just such a complete game, isn't it? It's just
It's
got
wicked,
everything.
Johnny, you know, talk about the game changing. I mean, this is the kind of purest squash for me. The reset, the rallies, the lobs, the cat and mouse, they're both moving superbly well around each other. The hit. Could just do with Farag just gifting him something, I feel. Don't know if we'll get that though.
Feel that.
Oh, we do! We do! He
And
gets a
10-7.
quite
Game ball.
wonderful early Christmas gift from Ali Farag, and he's got 3 game balls, Johnny, to go 2-love up against the current world champion and world number 1.
We're going to see a few shifting of the chips onto the table now from Elias, no doubt.
Now let.
Thought that was coming. I thought that was coming. He'd left himself stranded. He's not going to. He is reviewing. Wow.
Review. Player review. Elias on the no-let decision.
Well, let's have a gander. Let's have a gander here. Goes forward. He's trying to get through to play that. I think this is a little bit harsh, Johnny. He's trying to get through to play that, and I feel he can play that if there's not the... For me, that is not a no-let, because he stood over the ball slightly. I feel Elias can get this ball anyway.
Yeah, looking at the shot quality,
It's a bit of,
the shot quality was not good enough.
Yeah, he's not cleared it, and he's trying to get through, so that's a very good decision for me. Very good decision.
10-7, game ball, right box. Right box.
Bit of a nothing shot, gets punished, just didn't do enough with it. Some of the way that they're dropping and lobbing, it's like watching 2 badminton players at times. The feather touches in the air, it's unreal.
Well, you could put so many analogies in. You've got, of course, the boxing, jab for jab, circling each other. He's going through a very rough physical patch here, Diego Elias, which we knew would happen. But he's still got 2 opportunities to close out this second game.
Can you believe it, Joey? He's tinned again from a very good position there.
2 games to love.
Pressure.
I can't believe it. I didn't expect that from Farag, those 2 errors. But after all their meetings, you feel that Diego Elias does deserve a little bit of luck. Infallible Farag, as his father casually goes off, who's himself a great physical trainer. 45 minutes, 26 minutes, second game. And the Puma leads by 2 games to love.